Hey everyone, it's Erica from Superior Budgets. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. On my channel, I use the cash budgeting method to save for my goals and to help pay off debt. I'm so glad that you're here hanging out with me today, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. In today's video, we are going to be doing some games and collabs, and I have a very exciting new collab announcement for you guys. I just realized that I was so excited to get started on this that I didn't even pull any of my money for this video, so I am going to be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I pulled all my money. So if you were here for last game day, we finished a lot of different things. I finished a box challenge, we finished snowball fight, we finished there was a lot. We finished our Lift It Up and Living. We had a ton of stuff finished. So today I am starting a new box challenge, which I got from CBA Mom Saves, and it's her 2026 monthly box challenge. So we're going to start that today. But I also have my very first collab announcement, and I am so excited for this. So Chris at Crisscross Budgets and Morgan at Dice Budget and Saves invited me to this Road to 1K collaboration, and I am in this collab with Beth from Cat Lady Budgets, myself, Jamie from Charma Budgets, and Michelle from Michelle Plans Daily, and we're all here trying to get to 1K YouTube subscribers. So we made this nice collab for all of you guys to play. Head over to everyone's challenge or everyone's YouTube, subscribe to them, watch their videos. Go find their challenges over on their Ko-fi. Everyone's challenges will be posted on their Ko-fi today so that you can go over and grab it and play along with us. So the point of this collab is for you guys to get to know us better. So everyone made a challenge that allows you to get to know each creator a little bit more. So this one is Chris's challenge. It's a Are We Twinsies? And you go through the challenge, and if you are twinsies, so my favorite color is also sage green, I'm going to save $5 for that. And I'm not a boy mom because I don't have any kids, so I'm going to roll a D6 and save that amount. So that's Chris's challenge. This challenge here is from Morgan from Dice Budgets and Saves. So she did a little crossword here, and you save per letter or per word, and you answer all of the questions here. So like favorite color is 7 across. It's 4 letters, so it might be pink. 8 across is like birthday month and Virgo, so you go in and you figure them all out. So that is Morgan's. Next up we have Cat Lady Budgets. And Cat Lady Budgets is Beth. I'm still getting to know these lovely ladies as well. So this is also very exciting for me. I'm very excited to get to know more people in the budgeting community. And this is getting to know her. Roll a dice of your choice to save for each word. And the cats are worth a certain amount as well, whatever you designate them to. And it's a nice little word search where you can go through and find all of the words of things that she loves. All right. Mine here is a Get to Know Me bingo. And how you play is you mark off the square if you have it in common with me. You roll a dice of your choice and save that amount. So you can, roll a dice of your choice for each square. You can roll or save $5 if you have that in common with me. You can save $1 if you don't. Really, it's totally up to you. And as you go through, if you get a bingo, then you save an additional $10. So that's my game board. Then we have Michelle from Michelle Plans Daily. And Michelle's game board is an intersecting dice game, and it has all of these little things on it that she loves. and you roll, if the item feels like you, tuck away $1. If it doesn't quite match, then you save 2. So then you can see how much you've saved down at the bottom. So that is Michelle's. And then, last but not least, we have Jamie's game board. And this is Jamie's game board, and she did a Monopoly, or Monopoly Me is what she did. And you go through the game board, just play it like Monopoly. And when you land on a certain square, it tells you a little fact about her. And then you save the amount in or for that square. And once you've collected all the places of the same color, save the amount that you have predetermined. So you have the color collection. So once you save all of the browns, then you would save the amount that you stated. You save $5 every time you land on free parking, $1 every time you land on visiting jail. When you go to jail, you have to roll a 6 or a 1 to get out. And if you roll any other number, then you have to save that amount. And if you land on chance or community chest, you go to the person's indicated challenge and play. So like this one here says go to Morgan's challenge and play, go to Chris's challenge and play, and so on and so forth. So that is super, super fun. These are all the creators, again, in the collab. So I am super excited to get started on this. I am very, very grateful that Chris and Morgan reached out to me and asked me to play in this collab. Now, I'm the first one that is playing because I am pre-recording this. Everybody's collabs are going live on the 1st, and I'm recording this on the 19th because I am going out of town and I'm not going to be here on the 1st. So, I'm just kind of winging it for today. I don't know how all the other girls are going to be playing. When I get back, I will start doing whatever they are doing. But for today, I'm just going to shuffle up all the player cards. So everybody made 2 creator cards. And I'm just going to shuffle them up, and I'm going to pull a card and go from there. So today I'm going to play with $30 in here, but then I also have the extra money from last week here, so we're going to use that as well. So we're going to play a good amount in here, and I'm so excited to get started. And I was just like, I'm just thrilled that I am now a part of my very first collaboration. It is so, so exciting. And to be in a collab with so many wonderful ladies, and I just can't wait to get to know them. So, let's see who we got here. We did a good shuffle. Myself. Great. Of course that would happen. We're going to play on my own game first. Whatever. So, I am just going to save $2 per square, I think, on mine. And I'll just like read off the fact as I go. So and I'll just do one on my own, and then I'll go to somebody else's. So as you may or may not know, you probably do know if you've been here for a little while, I am a coffee lover. So I'm just going to put a little heart on this square to show that I saved for that one, and I'll throw $2 into here. And let's grab somebody else's card now, hopefully. Awesome. Okay, we are going to Chris from Crisscross Budgets. And let's see, we're going to start with the first one, Daisy Flowers. I do love daisies. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys. Possibly will be able to. I have some daisies right there on my arm. So we will say we are twinsies on here. And we'll save $5. All right. And let's just keep kind of cycling through here. We have Dice, Budgets, and Saves. Morgan, let's go to her challenge. And I think I'm going to save per letter. And we'll do $1 per letter. And I was kind of looking at this already and trying to figure some out. So I know for sure that 8 across birthday month is September. So let's fill that one in. So S-E-P-T-E-M-B-E and R. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for Morgan so far. Okay, now we have Michelle from Michelle Plans Daily. Let's pull hers out here, and let's grab our dice tower because we do need that. And we're going to roll 2 dice and see what we get here. So we got a 5 and a 2, so we'll do the black across the top. Well, I'm going to probably do them both together. And we're going to use a nice pink marker on Michelle's. Okay, so 5 and 2 does not like mushrooms. That's a good one. I despise that fungus. So I also do not like mushrooms. So I am going to save $1 for that. Okay, and then we'll do 5 and 2 this way. Loves the outdoors, so do I. So I will save $1 for that also. All right, where are we heading to next? We are going back to Chris. All right, we have fave color, sage green. I don't know if this marker will show up on here. Yes, it does. And yep, I also love sage green, so we will save another 5 for Chris's challenge here. And I'm just going to swap for a 10. So far, me and Chris are pretty similar. All right, where are we heading to next? Superior Budgets, back to moi. All right, I'm going to save another $2. Night owl. So the funny thing about me is I am always so tired, and I want to go to bed early, but I cannot. I just can't go to bed early. I'll go to bed at 8:30 at night, and I will have the intention of going to bed, and I won't actually fall asleep and go to bed until like 1:30 in the morning. And you think I can wake up early? Absolutely not. Do you think I always have to wake up early? Yes, I do. So I would consider myself a night owl. I am most definitely not a morning person, but I do try to go to bed early. It's just I don't have it in me. I really don't. All right, so $2 coming into here. Where to next? We are going back to Morgan's. Where did Morgan go? Here she is. All righty. So we did do birthday month. That one is done. We have sand and salt water. Could either be beach or ocean. B-E-A-C-H. And 3 across is setting up in the wilderness, which I think might be camping. C-A-M-P-I-N-G. Yeah, so we're going to say 2 down is beach. And that is $5 for this. So again, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And grab a 5, but I'm also going to condense and grab a 10. Okay. Let's see next. Michelle Plans Daily. I'm gonna try to get through everybody's cards at least once. All right, let's see what we got going on with Michelle here. Six and two loves fonts. Now, I do like fonts. I don't know, Michelle, if you have ever heard of the website defont.com, but I get lost. I get so lost in there. And when I'm making any kind of like challenges or anything, like it takes me forever to choose a font because I just like them all. But yeah, I'm with you there. So 6 and 2, we are gonna save another $1. And then 6 and 2 over here, loves to serve others. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say my love language is acts of service, but my job is in healthcare, which essentially means I am serving others always. I'm serving patients. I'm serving doctors. So I don't know. We will say I'm going to say it doesn't quite, but there is some there. I do sort of, but not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Michelle's challenge so far. I'm going to break this 20 down into 3 5s and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Who do we got next? We have, excuse me, Beth at Cat Lady Budgets. And Beth, I love me a good word search, so I am so happy about this one. I love me a good word search. So, let me just grab a nice little highlighter here. Sorry guys about the noise. So let's save $5 for each cat. And what we're going to do for a dice of our choice is we're going to use Michelle's from Michelle Plans Daily, her nice little randomizer cards here that she has. All right, so I did find the word cats as I listened to my cat claw at her little cat tree scratchy thing. Okay, so we found cats. Let's pull a thing, and that is a D12. And here goes my cat and my dog. So that is $5 coming in here. Perfect. All right. Where are we going to next? Cat Lady Budgets again. Looks like Monopoly. Both of them got stuck together. We'll try to shuffle those up a little bit better. Next time, Jamie's challenge, we're going to play 2 rounds on that. Okay, so let's find another word here. What do we got? Here is the word Justin. Awesome, and I'm gonna have to watch more of Beth's videos to find out who Justin is. Okay, D8 for this one. And that is $2 more coming into here. So that is it for Beth's today. And now let's play a couple rounds on Monopoly Me. Try to split those guys up. All right. So let's pull this out here. And I'm just going to put the money from Jamie's challenge behind the dashboard. Okay, so we're going to start on go. We're going to grab my little duck guy here. Boop. And let's get to know Jamie. Oh. Okay, sorry guys, my phone died. I should have put on my game board. Phone always dies when recording. Okay, so we did a round on Dice Budgets and Save. We put in camping. That is $7. So we are going to add in $7 to her challenge. And now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hers is going to be a good saver. $21 in here so far. All right, let's go again. We left off there, so let's roll. See where we're going. 2, 1, 2. Income tax, roll a D8 and save. That is 10. And, oh, I don't have 10. Okay, so I have $7. We have a $3 IOU. Let me find my little IOU cards here. Sorry, guys, I'm still in my scrubs because I came home and I just immediately started recording because I still have some videos to pre-record before I go on vacation tomorrow, and I think it's like 7 videos that I have to do, so don't mind me. All right, so $7 coming in. We have a $3 IOU. We're just going to kind of clip that together to hopefully remind ourselves that we have that, and we will tuck that in here. We are all done for the day. Let's see how everybody did here. What is this? Oh, okay. All right, so we had $7 in Jamie's challenge. In Chris's challenge, we are saving $10 so far. Morgan's challenge has $21. All right. Beth's challenge has 5, 6, and 7. My challenge has $4. All right. Michelle's challenge has $5. Alrighty, and that is it. So I am also gone before Tara has posted her Quilt Along group play. I'm pretty sure she said she is going to be doing it for the next quarter as well. So I'm just going to pre-save my $10, and when I come back, we'll color in 2 squares. Sound good? Bueno. Bueno. All right, that is that. So let's get started on our box challenge now. We are putting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, oh, excuse me, $30 going into our new box challenge that we are starting. All right. So let's grab our cards here. Here's all of our cards. We'll give them a quick shuffle. And let's see what we got. We have a turkey, so I am assuming that's going to be in November. October. November. It sure is, and it is $1. So I'm just gonna do a little, if it's gonna work, a little X here. So $1 for November so far. We have some ice cream. That's gonna be one in the summer months. Which one? July, June. And the ice cream is $2. Whoops. Well, we know where we're going next. So that's $2 for the ice cream, 1 and 2. All right, this next card looks like it's going to be January. And it is, and that is $3. This is a pretty easygoing box challenge. It'll save 180 when it's all done. But that's nice. I kind of wanted something easygoing, something that'll finish like quicker kind of. All right, that is August. Little apple. Super cute for $3. So 1, 2, and 3. I keep hitting my phone cord over here. If you guys can see that, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. All right. Next is a little pencil. So that is also in here. Okay. We're going to put $1 back because that pencil is worth $4. And now we have 7. What is next? Okay, crayons for $5. Perfect. So $5 more coming into August. Is that it for August? A little heart. I'm guessing that's going to be February. What do you guys think? It is, and that's $1. Okay. Next is, I can't even remember what those are called. No idea, don't remember, but I'm guessing it's in November. It is, it's $4. Finding a good spot to lay, babe? I'm going to put this one back and grab a 5. Perfect. Where to? I think that's August again. At this point, we gotta almost be done August. We are. So $1 more going into August. I think each section saves $15, so it'll be a pretty quick and easy box challenge, but I wanted to play it, so. December is getting $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have $1 left. And I'm going to roll that back into Saveopoly. All right. So $5 coming in for December. So we did pretty good here. Let's go through and just see. So we have $3 in January now. We have $1 in February. We didn't get anything for March or April or May. We have $2 for June. Nothing for July. August got a lot. August has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. September, nothing. October, nothing. November has $5. And December has $5. Perfect. And I'm just going to put these finished cards. Whoop, in here. Awesome. And we will put the rest of the cards back in here to play after. And now we are going to have $31 going into Saveopoly. So let's grab out our Saveopoly board. And let's get to it. So we landed on jail last time. Sorry, that is my laptop charger. We landed on jail last time. We rolled to get out. I can't remember if we had an IOU. I don't think we did. I think I avoided it on purpose. I took some money that I was going to have as extra. All right, here is Monopoly. So this is from Pink Plum Budgeting, Vicky, and you can find this over on her Ko-fi as a freebie, which is an amazing freebie. All right, let's get rolling. Where's my little duck dude? Here he is. We're going to go right here. Let's roll our D6 and see where we're going to land. So that's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. St. James Place. We have already saved all of St. James Place, which means we are throwing in $1 here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is chance. And I'm pretty sure for chance we... Let's see. Chance we roll a D8. And that's 2, so 1 and 2. And I haven't been coloring off the chances and stuff like that just because I know I'm just going to be saving them right until the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to condense here. Getting a little thick. All right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is Ventnor. So we have some money left to save on Ventnor. We're going to save the 7. Perfect. If I have the money, I will save the largest amount first every single time. Just to get it out of the way. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Whoops. All right, next. 3, 1, 2, 3. Are you freaking kidding me? Guys, I swear to God, I swear, every single week, I end up in jail. I don't know what I've done to deserve this, but here we are. All right. Well, let's roll our stinking D20 to get out of jail. Okay. Let's pray to the dice gods. Are you guys praying? Pray to them. I don't like how when I held that up to the camera, it showed 17. Oh my God. I can't make this up. Do you see what this says? Do you see? 17. I can't make that up. All right. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. That's not very nice. But, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Well, let's put this in, our stinking jail envelope that's getting pretty full because I always end up in jail. All right. So 10, 15, 17. How much do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a ton, but let's roll and hope we don't get an IOU. Let's see. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's Virginia. We can save a little $1 in here. Do we risk going again, or do we put $3 extra into our tinies? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free parking, I think you just put in $1. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think that's the rules. Just $1. All right, we have $2 left over. We will put that into our tinies. We left off on free parking. We didn't get very far again today because jail took all of our money. But you know what? It is what it is. It's all savings, right? That's what's most important. So we need $1 of extra prop coins. I did switch out my binder and we are using a different one now. We have this one here, which is super, super duper cute. From Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. I love all of these, all the props and everything. I have $7 here and I'm gonna need 9. So 5, 6, well, I have $7 coming in, but I'm gonna need 9. I have $7 in prop. That's an extra 25 cents. So I will be right back. I have 50-cent pieces, but I didn't chop them up. So 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. I got the extra $2. So 1 and 2. So let's throw all these together. So this set only has 8 different envelopes. We did finish a bunch in our Luck of the Savings last time, or yesterday. So I did put some new challenges in these envelopes, and I just, you know, didn't fill all 10 and only filled 8. All right. So this set is absolutely adorable, Dawn. Thank you so much for creating this. I absolutely love it. We left off on envelope number 6, so that's where we're going to start. So that's a 1. Is that a 3? That's 3. That's 3. I'm going to have to get used to having to stop at 8. That is 3 more. 2. I went through that big stack of challenges and I like put them all away. I have like a little organizer and I have different sections for like different holidays and seasons and whatnot. And I have so many challenges and I think I'm just gonna try to not print any and just use what I have for now. We'll see how that goes. I don't foresee it going super well, but that is what I'm going to try to do anyways. All right, 2 more. So how's your guys' week going? It is Wednesday. It is a brand new month as well. It is April Fool's Day, actually. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm gonna be with Chris on April Fool's Day, so I'm gonna have to do something good. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but I'm gonna have to do something really good. You guys tell me, what is the best April Fool's Day prank you have ever pulled on somebody? What's like the best one that you've ever done? I have a couple. So my mom, very routine lady. She was coming home from work. Well, every day she comes home from, this back then. I was in high school. Every day she came home from work, she really, really had to pee. Every time. And when I left for school, I saran wrapped the toilet, like, real good. You couldn't even tell it was there. And as I'm walking home from school, she passed me, and she had to pee so bad, she didn't even pick me up on the way home. She drove right by me, and I wasn't, like, I was far enough, but, like, not too far, and I started running home, because I was like, no, I'm gonna miss it. She was cussing me out big time when I got into the house. She was not happy. Yeah, so that was probably one of my best ones. And then right when COVID first hit, me and my coworker called a bunch of her like family members, and I pretended to be somebody from the health unit saying that they were exposed to COVID. And this is back when like everybody was like really freaking out about it. In hindsight, not the best prank at all, but it was funny, but in hindsight, you know, knowing what we know now, it was not that funny. But yeah, so tell me down in the comments, what was your best April Fool's Day prank? I want to hear it. All right, we just finished this one here, and this was from Raven's Call Hollow, and it just needed 25 cents to complete. I also forgot to put my money in the bank envelope, so let's do that. It's my extras envelope. Okay, in the bank she goes. Perfect. So 5, 8, and 5. So $13 saved in total with this one. And we finished this on 1, 4 in tiny. And it was in number 1. Okay. We will pull the money for that after. Now we have $1.25 to start a new challenge. And let's see which one we're going to do here. Let's grab, I know what I want. I just need to find it. Where are they? What did I do with them? I have no idea where I put those. Wait, no. Huh. I have no idea where I put them. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Alright, we'll do this set here. Fine, Erica, you'll find them later. Oh, I already put them in the frickin' binder. You meatball. Okay, I remember now. So we have this I hear from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. It's all like just cute springtime challenges. So this is what I'm gonna work on. Some of these here are worth $1, so I'm gonna knock out one of these dollar ones right now. Perfect. And 25 cents, so that is gonna be another one here for $1.25. And this whole set, when it is done, will say $5, $10, $16. All right, envelope number 2 got 75 cents. And envelope number 2 is from Budget with Amanda. And each one is worth $0.25, so 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. That one rolled over from last month. Envelope number 3 got 75 cents. And envelope number 3 is from My Ko-fi. And I can do 1 heart and half of one, because each one of these squares is worth 50 cents. All right. Envelope number 4 got $1.50. And envelope number 4 is from Canadian Finance Journey. And each one of these moons is worth 50 cents, so I can color in 3. All right. Perfect. All right, envelope number 5 got 50 cents. Oh, here's the ones I was looking for earlier. These are from Jen at Cash Stuff in Canadian, and look at how stinking cute these little Easter ones are. Love them. So these 2 down at the bottom here are worth 50 cents, so I'm going to color in one of them now because it got 50 cents. All right, envelope number 6 got $1, and envelope number 6 is from Boss Babe Budgets, and I can cross off 4 because it got $1, and it needs 50 cents to complete. All right, envelope number 7 got $1.75. And envelope number 7 is from Budgeting with a Ginger. And I think that's what it needed to finish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 more. It is. So this finished on 4, 1. I don't like how I wrote it that way. That is backwards for Canada. Okay, number 7. And it saved $5. And it saved in tinies. Perfect. Love it. Let's put this back. Let's grab a new one. What we got? We have this one here that I got in Happy Mail from Lacey. So we'll start this one. All right, number 8 got $1.25. And 8 is from Angela Marie 888. So here is 25 cents, and we can color in this last row here as well. Perfect. So she just needs $1 to finish tomorrow. All right, let's grab our money for these two here. So we need $5 for Brittany's, and we need $13 for Ravenclaw Hollows. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And let's see where these are going. So I still just have my randomizer from my Luck of the Savings set because I don't have a randomizer for Dawn's set. So this one is going to Self-Care. And like I'm pretty much okay with taking out clothing and taxes anyways, so that's fine. And envelope number 1 is going to Jeep Maintenance. Perfect. So let's paper clip these and we will add them into my finished savings challenge bag, which is now very empty because I did my month end video. All right. There we are. Perfect. All right, guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Don't forget to head over to all of these amazing creators. Follow their channel, subscribe to them, watch some of their videos, make sure your subscription sticks. So you can't just subscribe to somebody and not watch, comment, like, interact, or else YouTube will kick your subscription and it won't stay. So make sure that you watch some of their videos and then head over to their Ko-fi, pick up their challenges, and play this collab with us. Get to know us. I am so excited for this. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our debt binder. Bye, guys.